Well, hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome to today. A nice, well, pretty chill evening time for me. We're gonna be continuing on another artwork, so hopefully I can get some progress done and I can treat myself to some more backpack heroing later on, but we'll see. Let me just go ahead and set everything up. Oop. Yep. Alright, give me a second. Alright, there we go. Now we're fully prepared. Okay. Hello, everybody. We're currently working on this little piece I've had for a couple months now. I finally decided to start on it today. And by start, I mean I'm gonna be figuring out how I'm gonna be lining this. Let me go ahead and set up. Let's just set up just one of these bad boys up. There we go. Gonna put this one. Yeah, that's good. You know what? That's good. Just popping in to say the following. The silliest. Oh, gibbons are the. Oh, okay, the gibbons are the silliest creatures. Yeah, they're very silly. Thanks for the information. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Alright then. I've got my coffee ready. I'm just gonna take a sippy before we start this. Alright, awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna be turning this a little bit lower. And I'm gonna start working through this. I think I'm gonna be first prioritizing the foreground. You don't know, the competition is pretty stiff. Have you seen a platypus, for example? I mean, all of them are very silly. Okay, let me go ahead and start with the foreground first and foremost. Cool. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Okay. God, tune in to me trying to figure out how much pixel I want to add to this. Hang on. I'm trying to make it so that it's as close to it as it is. Okay, I think that's good. You'll mostly look if you don't mind. Also see I'm doing a very important task of every creator, making my SC suffer. Ha ha ha! Don't worry about it! This is just... Okay, for context, everybody, this is just, this is actually on par with her character playlist that I have on Spotify. I'm working currently on a piece that's meant to represent her Spotify playlist, which has a lot of self-deprecation, a lot of recovery involved, and, a lot of, self-actualization, so yes. Ha. Also, yeah, no worries, Shy. You go ahead and lurk away. I'm probably gonna be a little bit quiet as I concentrate through this and listen to, I guess, epic music here. We're listening to some Chrono Cross, by the way, for those of you who are curious. Okay, Sky. I already do, so joke's on you. Joke's on you, Sky. Aideen goes to therapy, so yes. She already is. Listen, just because a character is going through a story doesn't mean it always has to involve sunshines and rainbows. You have to have the amounts of realizing your own flaws and being in that moment of having to live out your lives, because life's a story can't just be about rainbows and sunshines and just like slice of life stuff. Yeah, well, tough luck to her. She has my mind to blame. Listen, I find stories with most... Listen, I find stories who don't really have a lot of mean potatoes when it comes to, like, thematics of recovery and stuff and, like, growing to be quite boring. Where's that... Like, you gotta have a little bit of that nuance of characterization when it comes to an arc in a story. Especially when it comes to, like self-analyzing stories about figuring out who you are in the world and everything. Princess Tutu has taught me a valuable lesson, and it's that if you want to go through a good amount of character growth, you gotta go through the gut-wrenching, sad parts of life. And she is doing okay. Don't you guys worry. She goes to the hospital quite often. She's got a loving support of friends in Libra. The only thing that she has to battle is with herself and other people who don't like her. Oh god, hang on, I have to look up what an easel looks like again. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Give me a second as I realize. Okay, there we go. Plus, part of the blame shouldn't go on me. Part of the blame also should go to the music that I inspire her from, because half of her playlist is Paramore, especially from the Laughter After album. And boy howdy, something in my brain activated when I was listening to that album while designing Aideen, and I went, yeah, this is her album. Yeah, this is her album. Yeah, this is her album. This is absolutely her album. So, if anything, y'all should just blame Hayley Williams for creating such an amazing album, and for making her the influence to all of her sadness. So yeah. Okay, cool. Get the other one also added. Na. Wait. Okay. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay. What do we got here? Right. Okay, I'm just gonna combine these together. Canvas liner has been finished. I'm gonna be adding these all together, and Aideen is next. Alright, cool. Aideen, you're good. You're never late to the party. Except when you are. Hi, we're currently working on this little piece for Aideen's Spotify playlist. I have a whole character playlist specifically for my girl Aideen, and I have had this sketch for a while now. Wasn't really sure when I was gonna start it, and finally got to a nice enough state today where I wanted to finally start working on it. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna be realizing this, because there's a lot to do here. But I'm hoping I can at least, like, get the line art for it started, get it progressed to a point where I'm satisfied with it, and then we can later on treat ourselves to some gaming. Have I already got the playlist made? Yep, it's already on Spotify. I've had it for like a couple of months now, ever since I conceptualized her, and it's got a lot of songs from Hayley Williams, I gotta tell ya. I think, I don't know, for some reason, when I made Aideen, and when I was making up, like, song inspirations for her, a lot of Hayley Williams' music kind of influenced Aideen for me, and, like, her own, like, what her mental state and what her own thought processes were invoked with. A lot of Hayley Williams' music, especially from, like, the recent Paramore era, have been a big influence on her story plots. You're a huge slut for Hayley Williams. Hayley Williams' music is amazing. I was also listening to a lot of Boa as well, because Boa has some really good, like, introspective music. A lot of Boa and a lot of, funny enough, a lot of Radiohead too. Because I don't really listen to a lot of Radiohead, except for, like, maybe OK Computer for the most part, because I really do love the OK Computer album, but I never really, like, completely listened to, like, a bunch of their other album songs. And I was listening to one of their earlier albums, because it was giving me a lot of, like, Aideen coded, like, vibes to it, especially with, oh my god, I'm trying to remember what the album's names are. I can't remember them. Two specific albums I had in mind when it came to Radiohead for my girl here. They were very, very, like, introspective and had a lot of, like thematics of, like, self-deprecation and, like, a lot of, like, and like, realization of like, figuring yourself out into, like, being, like, understanding your own messes and stuff. And it kind of made me want to listen to it further, and was like, yeah, this feels very much related. This feels very much like a good character analysis song. So I'm probably gonna be going, yeah, I'm gonna add let me see if I can maybe, like, add gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, it's a lot of Hayley Williams, it's a lot of Radiohead, it's a lot of Paramore, it's a lot of Boa, and funny enough, recently I've been re-listening to some Aurora music as well, because Aurora has a lot of recovery tunes. Like, she has a lot of, like, songs about recovery and, like, trying to live in a world of understanding in a world of covered in chaos and stuff. And that made me, like, get a little bit inspired, and made me feel like it's very much feels like my OC as well. So I did start adding some Aurora tunes to it as well. Aurora's a really good musician, guys. I do recommend her songs as well. Also, T, I don't know if you've noticed, but we are listening to Chrono Cross. You like that game? Yeah. I know. Probably figure out where her shoulder should start. Okay. That's good. Ooh, some good music. I don't need to draw the rest of the hand, I just need to have the thumb at predisposal. You would play Chrono Cross again, but your mind is occupied with Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, how's that for you? Do you have the game like pre-ordered? No, is the game coming out on Steam? I actually don't know. It's coming out on Steam. Your older sibling actually got it for you. Oh, nice! So it's currently available to be bought? Is what you're telling me? Because I'm a little confused about, like, whether Steam is able to, like, buy pre-purchased, like... Oh! So you can pre-order it. Oh, interesting. I didn't actually know that you can pre-order games on Steam. Like, actually, like... Okay, cool. So is the game currently on in your library right now and like just not able to be downloaded? Are you just staring at it wistfully? knowing the fact that you have to wait until Friday just awaiting the download. I just imagine, oh my god, I imagine you're like that one scene in Dexter's Lab where he has that one photography of Albert Einstein like on his locker room, but instead it's instead you have a picture of the Monster Hunter game in your locker being like, forgive me, I shall wait for you. You're looking at it like Juliet was looking out the freaking window for Romeo. Or that scene in SpongeBob when Squidward is looking at SpongeBob and Patrick like playing around outside of his like house. Oh man, you'll get it. You'll get there, T. And you'll soon be playing it. Are you gonna be playing it with Emily as well, or is she gonna be playing it for herself first? Actually, I don't know if the game is gonna have like immediate multiplayer features. You'll be playing with Emily if she wants, but she is reserving his. Yeah, no worries. No worries, no worries. Yippee! Well, I hope you guys have fun on Friday. I'm probably gonna be. Oh! Speaking of Friday, guys, I'm gonna be hopefully getting my Kekai Sensen merch on Friday. Funny enough, I got an email confirmation tomorrow, this morning. Not tomorrow, that'd be very funny if I got it in the future. But, I got an email confirmation this morning that stated that my delivery is gonna arrive hopefully by Friday. Yeah, weirdly enough, funny enough, the website that I got my purchases from apparently is like in cahoots with a very trusted postal service that like does a lot of like international shipping as well. So I'm very lucky for getting such fast shipments at this moment, which is really funny to me because I'm so used to getting stuff shipped and it lasting for like weeks on end, depending on what store it is. If it's like a more like indie based one, it usually arrives in like a week or two. If it's, I don't know, like for example Alibaba or AliExpress, I've had accessories and like items arrive after like 2.5 months. So I was not expecting the fast shipment at all, honestly. I was expecting it would take a while for it to come from Japan. But no, I'm gonna be getting it soon. So that's exciting. Honestly, I don't know what to do with myself once I get my shipments. I'm probably gonna just sit on the floor and cry or whatever. You know when you like, it's gonna be weird because like I never actually got like official merch from any animes of some sort, so it's gonna be really weird once I actually see Kekai Sensen merch in real life in front of me, being like, yes, you literally spent money on this and it's very much now in your hands. It's now in your domain and you can have them, you can hold them. You on Friday with Kekai Sensen. I'm so nervous because I don't know. I'm so nervous. I'm legitimately excited, but also shitting my pants at the same time. Because I'm gonna be sleeping over on Thursday. I'm visiting Angie's place then, and they did say that it's gonna arrive, that I need to like sign the postal service by the end of Friday, so I'm hoping that at the very least I get to come back home before they call me. Because if they call me, I'm probably just gonna be like, hey, I'm on my way, can you guys like make the shipment due in like an hour or so, at least until I come back home or something. I think it's gonna be fine. They do have my number in on my package, so it should be alright. Okay. Oh god. My god, why am I suddenly sleepy? Why am I suddenly you, T? It's because you're here. You're sleepy, and you're sleepy, and you're sleepy. Is there anybody else who's sleepy? You have that effect on people? No! Are you like the Sandman? Do you put sand in people's eyes and then you make people sleep and stuff? You make people storm your mirror? That was actually a really good Gary meow. Oh, now you lost me. Now I lost my drive. That one momentary Gary meow that I was able to commit to, but then I can't anymore. Schrodinger's Gary, I guess. Do I? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was wondering why the quality of it. I'm the Sandman. I get in the ring and throw sand everywhere. I'm the trash man. I eat garbage for breakfast. Oh, God. I see what you did there. Do you go to people and do you do pocket sand at people when they want to try and sleep? You just enter their domains and you're like, pocket sand. Absolutely. Well, now I imagine you're like I imagine like you with your like whole getup and design T, but instead of you like being an actual like mage or something, you just go around at night trying to make people sleep by shoving sand up their eyes. Never leave home without my trusty pocket sand. God. Oh my god. Of course, of course. Okay. Let's go ahead and figure out. Oh, this is very wholesome. This feels very homey. There's music! There's vocals! Was not expect- Oh, I think this might be like the credits scene of the- Okay, okay. That makes more sense. Transporting you back to like 2002 with your rented copy from Blockbuster videos. Aww. I keep forgetting that like a lot of JRPGs tend to have like either openings or intros with vocals in them. Cause it's like meant to be like a, it's like meant to be like an outro intro to them. Yeah, yeah. It's like playing an anime. Guys, RPGs are just like anime. Did you know that? You did know that. You're a smart cookie, T. You too find that anime has a lot of common with rocket-propelled grenades! Context? Shy? Elaborate? Is it because they're both fire? When it hits, it explodes you! God damn it. That's how I felt every time I watched Princess Tutu. It hit me and I exploded with tears. Do I have... Alright, there we go. I mostly just want to put this on shuffle right now, because I don't currently have any preferred... Actually, can we put this... See the playlist, watch later. What do I feel like running? What do I feel like playing right now? Actually, I kind of want to go with this one. Gonna wait for this to finish. Thank you, Mushy, for contributing to the recipe run. Appreciate that. Hi, hope you're doing good. We're currently working on a little bit of line arting. Alright, let's put this on. Yeah, let's go. It's the third time, so by now you gotta mention this goal might be an uphill battle. Nah! We fightin'. We committed. Plus, I can always lengthen the time of it, so we're good. You mean, yeah, but Twitch has its state mandated limit upon you. Well, you guys made it past 15%. So I think y'all can do just fine. I don't know. I want to watch y'all suffer and squirm as it gets increased. Yeah, just copy that 6 times over. You like watching people... Not like that. More like, yeah, I like you guys squirm like little worms in a terrarium. You know how, like, you watch ants roam about? Yeah, that's how I feel. You, for one, don't watch ants. Well, you're not in that demographic then, Mushy. So you would love us if we were worms. I guess I would. Would you love me if I was a worm? I mean, I wouldn't mind. Oh, by the way, guys, ads are starting in a minute. Just so you're aware. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay and everything. I mean, I could technically, like, if you guys want me to, I can actually, like, I could technically, like, reduce it, but where's the fun in that? I feel like if we want to, like, make it a whole stream goal, we might make it a big bang. Due to the just used adjective, that question won't appear. Right. Gotcha. What's the business in this sketch? So, I'm currently working on a playlist illustration for my OC Aideen. I actually made a character playlist on Spotify a couple months back, and wanted to get a cover art for her started, so we're currently making this bitch of an artwork right now. It's gonna be a long endeavor, it's gonna be a long process, but the art is worth it, I think. Huge! It's huge! It's big! It's a big illustration. Not as big as some of the other ones that I made, but it's on a 4K by 4K basis, so it's a little big. Oh, ad break happened. All right, I'm gonna shit talk all of my freebie users until they get back from ad hell, if it even works. You already had dinner. You're staying. Oh shit! Yeah, shit talk them. Meanwhile, the lowliest one of them using an ad blocker will be I knew it! You bitch! I have nothing else to say other than me too. I mean, I also use an ad blocker, so it's fine! Oh my god! Welcome back, everybody who has been in ad hell. God, that's really funny. Oh, it's not an etu, it's me too. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Let's be honest, we're all ad block users here. That's nothing to be judged upon or any of that shit. We all have a good, healthy relationship with ads, and by that I mean none. You're so glad to hear. That's why I say, like, you guys can, like, subscribe to me. It's not very much necessary. It's not even, like, mandated. It's just, like, it's just an addition to if you want to appreciate what I do, and if you want the emotes as well, is mostly an option for it, because I know that most people use ad blockers for shutting off the ads themselves. But for people who don't, and for people who want to have emotes in their user profile, the sub button is just there as an addition. YouTube for one is unusable with ads. Yeah, I know. Yep. And it sucks. Damn it, you're lost in thought again. Courtesy of... Coffee or milk or tea? Huh? Drinking? Or have you just been drinking? Is it one of those nights where you just drink past 5 p.m.? Because, I mean, mood. Speaking of which, I might actually be drinking later on. Maybe later on. Actually, I don't have any beer today, so I might actually do it tomorrow instead. So there's a genre of elevator music. What would be tea sipping music? Probably jazz. Jazz or blues. I feel like jazz or blues has like a very good like tea sipping music to it. Or classical music too. Like you can drink some nice tea blends with Tchaikovsky in it, or some what am I thinking of as well? Some Strauss as well. Some Johann Strauss. If calm enough. If calm enough. I mean, you can have a good blend of ginger whiskey as well if you listen to Hall of the Mountain King or some shit. Imagine if someone did a stream of that. Of what? Sipping tea? Probably. There's probably people who've done it before. No, the more aggressive version, sipping whiskey to Hall of the Mountain King. That's kind of funny, though. If anybody has done it, if anybody does it, I would be very much inclined to watch it, honestly. Just out of curiosity, how chaotic it would be. Okay. Alright, let's get the main points of this added. Actually, give me a second. I forgot I need to remove the excess line out here. Ah, hang on. But yeah, we're just currently chillaxing over here. The fun part's gonna happen later on once I'm satisfied enough to treat myself to some gaming later. This is gonna be, I'm hoping this is gonna be like one half art, one half gaming tonight. Because I do have a bit of a game thirst right now, especially with Backpack Hero, because I've been kind of craving continuing with the game again. It's a really fun game. Back to work you go, we'll be lurking. No worries, T. You have a good one. So I'm gonna be taking out my glasses for a little bit. For some reason. I'm getting a little bit too sensitive tonight. The hypersensitivity around my eyes is like real right now. Okay. All right. All right. See if I can maybe get this. Nope, not this one. Let's go with this one. Okay. There we go. It's a Maria Takeuchi remix. That's cute. Golly. Okay. Okay. Probably make the... I do, however, want to make the palette a little bit bigger. I'm gonna try and make it a little bit bigger. That's good. Hi, Ronnie. Hope you're doing good. You need to wake up earlier. Oh no! Why? How come? Is it for an occasion? Is it for something, something in your schedule? Just busy. Aw, that's fair. It'd be like that. And you want more time. No, that's honestly fair. I get it. I get you. Alright, I want to try and end the art section in 40-ish minutes so I can at least have the rest of the evening enough time for gaming. But if you wake up early, you're sleepy. I get it. Same. The good side of, like, being able to... having had my sleep schedule momentarily fixed and, like, waking up in the morning is that I get to enjoy the morning time and give myself more time to do stuff during the day. But the downside is that once evening time hits, I am knocked the fuck out. Well, thanks, Stream Elements, for letting people know that my commissions are currently open. Uwu. Doesn't help that on average you sleep at like 3 AM. Oh, damn. That's fair. Okay, cool. Awesome. Anyway, this is what we're working on right now for those of you who are coming in here for the first time. Also, I need to bear back really quickly. I forgot to restock on water, despite the fact that I've been drinking nothing but coffee for the past hour and a half. Alright, I'm here. I was like wondering, like, why do I feel a sudden headache approach? It's like, that's why. Okay. Alright. We're getting somewhere with this. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we're going somewhere with this. At least you have instant coffee now. Nice. Yippee. I hope you enjoy the vibe tonight. It's a little bit of a co-working session currently, until at least I'm satisfied with the foreground. Because I think for now, I think I'm gonna try and like get the foreground done so that I can bother with the rest later on down the road. Maybe you should commission. Maybe you should commission spicy Arlecchino art. I mean, I'm currently working on a Mavic spice art right now, so you wouldn't be the first person to commission me Genshin spice. You never seen lesbian art of God. Have I drawn Yuri stuff? I feel like I have. Good question, actually. It's not my preference, but out of commissions? I'm trying to remember if I've even done Yuri commissions before. Huh. That's a good question, actually. Have I? I feel like I might have. Nope, that was this one's a threesome, so like technically, I mean, it's like adjacent Yuri. It's like not even Yuri. It's like fake Yuri. All I've seen tutus are this ship. I mean, hey, it's my hyperfixations that I mostly focus on in this in these streams, and my hyperfixations are, in fact, shoujo couples. Is not you. That's true though. It is. God. I think from most of my folders that I've done, I think that most are just like buy ships. I don't know, I wouldn't mind. Like, just because I don't have a preference in doodling them doesn't mean I'm not gonna be working through them. Like, I'm still gonna be putting my sweat and blood in working whatever ship is given to me. So I don't mind. It's weird because, like, I tend to enjoy a lot of, like, Yuri ships as well, but I just don't find any need to draw them. It's not that big of an obsession to me as it is with some other ships. I don't know, I just get very, I have very specific hyperfixations that I have for my own shippy heart. Long live. I think it's also because I do like my male husband. I do like my husbandos. I do like my husbandos a lot, so can't really blame myself for liking for having preferences. Okay, why do I have a line here? Oh, it's for the coat. Right. What am I listening to? Oh, it's Metopia, of course. Of course. No wonder this thing was strong. It was teaspoon, not tablespoon. Isn't tablespoon bigger than teaspoon, though? How was it stronger if it was only a teaspoon, if tablespoon is bigger? I'm a little confusion. I am confusion. The instant coffee you tried earlier this week. Yeah, but how is it stronger if it's only a teaspoon? That's what I'm wondering. Because you said teaspoon, not tablespoon, but tablespoon is bigger than teaspoon, so I'm wondering that. Unless it was super strong, but you had to put in a tablespoon. Ah. Interesting. Hi, Masha. Hope you're doing good. Oh, ad starts in a minute. You have lost 4 vials to the medical vampires and now you eat Borg. Oh shit, did you donate blood or something? Congratulations. Or... I'm sorry, depending on the context. More testing? Ah, fair, fair, fair. Well, you are the bravest soldier alive, Imasha, for surviving such a harsh vampire bite. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Mm. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and get the basis for the background started then. Oh boy. Yippee! Welcome back, everybody. For those of you who have who were on an ad break, for those of you who weren't, well, I'm glad you're around. Aideen looking good. Thank you. Her canvas is looking fire, she looking fire, and her mental state is also on fire. So we're doing good. Yeah, basically. I'm currently working on this illustration for my Spotify playlist for her, because I have a little custom playlist that I have made for her, so I want to make it into an actual like custom album as well. So I made this little concept a couple months back, and finally had the strength today to start realizing it. Let's see if your phone battery can survive you putting on cream cheese on your bagel. Wait, what? What's that have to do with your phone battery? Arani, are you gonna be smearing cream cheese on your phone too? Are you gonna be putting the bagel with cream cheese on top of your phone? Or are you just running low on battery? Oh, this sounds familiar. Yeah, it's Katamari, of course. You switching phone plans? What the heck is an eSIM? Oh boy. Are you experiencing eSIMs for the first time, Arani? What is this from? Huh. Track 14. Oh, is this Pikmin? Oh no, never mind. It's literally called Part-Time UFO. I thought it was for a second Pikmin. Okay, it's already 8 p.m. I think I'm gonna stop the lining soon enough. We're already at the foreground section of this process. There we go. Okay, let me see where we at. Okay. It's slowly looking at like an illustration, I think. Alright. The only thing I do want to do is, before we finish up tonight, I just want to add the background lines for the room itself on top here so that I can have a good reference point for the space later on. Okay. And now we can add this here too. Oops. There we go. Let me go ahead and actually turn this a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's see. Not bad. It's pretty solid. I'm gonna go ahead and real quickly just... There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. There we go for now. I might actually want to... I do kind of want to add the locker as well. Just because it's a very simple... It's just lines and stuff that I need to add. What is this? Oh, it's Mario Kart. Makes sense. Dio, you've been popping off with the art posts lately. Aw, thanks, Penny. I've just been having a lot of freedom with my own creative process over here. I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit tired, but that's only because I've been sleeping actually okay. So I'm just a little more yippie during the evening times. But I'm doing okay. We are actually planning on heading over to gaming soon enough. I just wanted to get well, I honestly just wanted to get the foreground over here finished with the lighting process, but then I got a little bit too invested and ended up lighting the entirety, almost the entirety of the thing. Yeah. So, good news, Foreign survived. Nice. Congratulations. So yeah, we ended up lining like 90% of this stuff. The only thing I need to line, and I might do that later on, is just like additional like details to the background itself. I do want to add some more canvas stuff and some more papers and stuff strewn about. So yeah. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Penny. Alright. Let's see. Yeah? Yeah, this is popping off. Yeah, this popping off. This is popping off pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Where is this? Is this over here? Nope. Is this over here? Yep, okay. Alright, cool. I think we're good now. I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break just so I can stretch up a little bit and we can head on over to some gaming. Alright. Yep. I think this is turning out pretty good. Alright. Just gonna really quickly yeah, I want to go ahead and save this for myself. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be right back really quickly. Give myself a little bit of a stretch. Go piss girl and everything. So, yeah. See you guys in a bit.